time has come. My Kickstarter potential YouTube stardom started off in my April upload of the worst songs of 2015. That year had its ups and downs. This year, it had its downs and downs. First of all, the good artist release. Ed Sheeran hasn't had any songs. Ollie Murs, yes, it's Ollie Pop time. It's one good song, one best song. While it seems like only every other release of Murs is good these days, he's one of the only survivors of good music. Bruno Mars' 24K Magic is decent, but it's just a generic song about money. Avicii didn't have a single, I don't think. John Newman had one song with the lead artist and it's a bit rubbish. Cameron has sold out. David Guetta continued to sell out. Clean Bandit sold out eventually. While Coldplay's further sold out. A Head Full of Dreams, their best work state in my opinion. Oh, and one more. Maroon 5 had a song but it's boring as shit. Literally 90% of the songs this year have no real meaning. Lots of same sounding house crap yet again. Terrible cover remixes. I'm gonna have to turn the camera down for this one. Too many songs about this. Oh, now let's go back up. A quality drop of all half-life music genres. Sarah was hard to reduce it down to 10 songs plus horrible mentions. Well, okay, that in order to bring you my list of the worst from 2016. But I'll quickly talk about the rating system. They are shown with a title and a judgment of lyrics, vocals and beat, or LVB. Red means bad, orange means okay, and green means good. Hint hint, you won't be seeing that last one often. Anyway, I can finally get on the list, but watch it, this is going to be super sweary. Okay, let's get this on. This is Tango Can Sway, by the way. Number 10 is Dancing on My Own by Callum Scott. Oh wow, songs about jealousy have been a big thing this year. It's some guy whining throughout a slow, seemingly never-ended piano song that has crushed, I guess, is with someone else at a dance. I know this is a cover, but he carried it like how a mouse would carry an anvil. Every time it comes on, after changeover, or whatever I'm on, it's like worry I'll fall asleep and never wake up again. Get over it, you moany nobody cares about you. The TSO remix will carry the slow beat without making an unfitting dance song. That doesn't fix the whingy vocals and class A levels of up lyrics. Number 9 is an urban song, no surprise, ours has been shockingly bad this year. It's All in My Head, brackets Flex by Fifth Harmony, featuring FETTY. Here's the ratings, they speak for themselves. For the majority of the first half of the year, I thought Work From Home would get a place on it, and BAM! The slag bags released a song that's even worse. I swear, if I hear another song about touching bodies, I'll wrap a noose around my neck, tie the other end to a £700 weight, climb the top of the Eiffel Tower and drop the weight. Vocals are more auto-tuned than ever in this meaningless lyrical tumour. Just another song from a promiscuous squad about sex, and even worse, it features fricking FETTY. Fifth Harmony, still calling them that, always get a rapper in their songs to make them more urban. And usually they're the best part of the song, not when that rapper's FETTY. That mumbling vocal noise machine. I think at this point it's fair to say Fifth Harmony have exceeded Little Mix in making mind-destroyingly bad girl band music. Oh well, Camila Cabello, you know, the one that can't sing to save her life is left, so take that, fangirls. It's Kent Jones with Don't Mind. This is a more obvious choice than the last two, and it's a severe sign hip-hop is quality dead. As you hopefully saw with the ratings, the lyrics and vocals are an instant red for being repetitive and annoying as hay fever. The beats, well, that's literally irrelevant in this song. It sounds the same the whole way throughout, and it's probably made in 3 minutes, but that's not the criticising point. This fatso thinks he's hard because he can say hello in multiple different languages, as this same sounding noise demonstrates, and somehow this actually hit the bloody top 10 in the UK and US, I think. Because this is seriously what people are streaming the crap out of. Well, I do mind this song. A lot. I hate it. Why doesn't everyone? This year had the return of the Chainsmokers, which was definitely one of the worst things that happened, considering they released ROSEZ this year. Just look at the ratings too. Red for all 3 is all you need to do to see how much I hate it. It's mind blowing that they actually released a good song eventually in the name of Closer. But ROSEZ, the first dance on the list, and it's probably the start of the downfall. Literally all so-called EDM songs, all synth and note, drums or beat with weak drops. This one here sucks big time. This impossible to dance to hook, added on with generic ass lyrics and boring as hell vocals that sound like a 50-year-old Lana Del Rey. The fact people actually like this is baffling. It's how people are willing to accept what's ever thrown at them these days. I know I've not done it yet, but Savage Mode engage! Oh, Jesus. Oh, finally. Also, they followed this up with Don't Let Me Down. I must be the only person who doesn't like that song. Moving a bit away from the mainstream with my number 6 pick, White Tiger by IZZY BIZU. Yes, I know this was technically released in 2015, but it sort of became big in 2016, I guess. Well, big-ish, because it wasn't really that big. This using advert stuff. And also, I'm not going to call this list top 9 worst in 2016 and 1 of 2015, am I? Actually, could it be on ROSEZ? Nah, I didn't really, wasn't really familiar with that. Anyway, there's a bit of green there. The beat is actually rather nice, but the vocals and lyrics, mind-numbingly bad. BIZU is a ridiculous name anyway. Well, IZZY's fine, but BIZU is a bit weird. When they're put together, it's a total WTF name. The song is simply a woman spitting out random lyrics that are probably made on the goddamn spot in a high-pitched, teeth-on-edge setting voice, where you cannot understand what she is saying. It's bloody awful and stupid. Also overused as hell on adverts and stuff. Well, in the UK it peaks at a very high 90, so you know. I guess that meaningless songs don't sell. We should feel lucky then. Could have hit a lot higher. In 5th place is Beyonce with Hold Up, Dun Dun Dun. The lyrics does seem like they're written in 10 minutes, but oh well, they're a lot better than the vocals and the beat. Once again, I can't see how people actually like this. Oh, Beyonce fangirls. You're already after me. Not that I've ever liked Beyonce, but this song for one gave me cancer. Her vocals sound like she's drunk and the production makes me want to kill myself. What fair everything does these days, but in terms of hard work on this song, I say sweet diddly I've no idea what the beat even is in this song. It sounds like some sort of creepy music that they played in a fairy tale witch's house along with stupid folk horns. After the release of 7-Eleven last year or the year before, I don't think she could release a song that's even worse. Oh, how wrong was I? Damn, Queen B has become Queen BS. Number 4 may just be the most obvious pick for the list. Bloody Sweatshirt by JACOBSartoRIUS. Now, anyone who disagrees with me up to here can hopefully forgive me for this pick. The cringiest song I think I've ever heard in 15 solid years of my life. Of this internet goon who's 13 when this apparent hit song became internet cancer. That's younger than me. I thought I was making music early on. Hey, check out my song Anti-Hero on Golden Records. It's awesome. But may just exceeded Justin Bieber's Baby in terms of hate levels. In fact, it's never even hit the top 100 in the UK, by the way. I've not said yet, but got rid of that top 40 rule from last year's list. I suppose the main purpose of that was so Sweatshirt can get a spot on here. Also, who the even says Sweatshirt these days? This said Speaking of the bloody obvious, number 3 is Work by Rihanna featuring Drake. We've already spoken now about how Beyonce must have recorded Hold Up when she was drunk. Well, I guess Rihanna must have been drunk when she wrote and recorded the 3-minute musical disaster piece. And if you do like it, suck my tasteless. The US were total suckers considering it was a smash on the Billboard Hot 100, hitting number 1 for God knows how long. While Rihanna fans are nowhere near as bad as Beyonce fans, I've heard some terrible comeback against the haters. For example, if you think, work, 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 this song is so people go, ooh, why are you singing it then? And get this right, if you don't like it, you're apparently considered racist. Racist for not liking a song made of slurred up vocals. Of course Drake at least sounds so, but his verse sounds like he's made up as he went. It's mind blowing I actually wanted this song to hit number 1 in the UK at one point, just so I took off my number 2 pick off the top spot, and that song is 7 Years by LUKAS. I mentioned about 6 months ago in my music review 2016, this was the worst. Turns out I find a song that I hate even more than this. Maybe because my hate for reduced after its decline. But anyway, February, ironically, in March, were f***ing long months, this tuneless trash heap playing on the radio every 2 minutes. Yet another whiny song, this time consisting of a guy telling us who gives a life story in the worst male singing voice ever. No, seriously, he's so tone deaf. I've had to repair 5 windows, 2 computers, my TV and 6 phones due to LUKAS Graham, or Lucas Fortune, that's what the lead singer's called. His voice f***ing them up. Well, to be fair, half those breakages were due to my rage whenever it was number 1 in the UK charts. Also, the beat can f*** off too. It sounds like a jack-in-the-box and nursery rhymes. It mentions, once I was 11, my father told me to get a wife or you'll be only. Do you get married at 11? I don't think so, you silly t***. I've done, of course, the Danish divs. Had to mention the frontman father dying for extra attention, which kind of worked because everybody loved the holy p*** out of it. And I'm sorry, but I can give a flying if his father died. If it's not a good song, it's not a good song. Well, you know, this song makes me cry too. Because it's so goddamn awful. Savage mode engaged. Savage mode engaged. Before I badmouth the holy crap out of number 1, here are the horrible mentions. I want to whiz through these to save my breath for number 1. Faded by Alan Walker. I have no idea why everyone likes this. The beat is boring as hell and completely undanceable for a dance song. didn't you learn from ROSEZ? And the lyrics are generic as a piece of metal. This Town by NIALL HORAN may win an award for the most boring song of the year throughout the most generic guitar notes that sound the same the whole way through. I thought PILLOWTALK was awful, but Zayn's fellow former 1D member did even worse. Glad to see Martin Garrix back, and yes, there was green there for vocals. I actually rather like BEBE REXHA, but the beat makes me wish I was deaf. It's a screaming dubstep lead. Yes, dubstep, the most dead music genre since disco, or what, that sounds f***ing awful, and it's impossible to dance to. Is this seriously what people are listening to? Next, Sexual by Naked. For God's sake, the song's called Sexual by a guy called Naked. Oh dear. It was never going to be good. The versatile code, but the chorus made me want to shoot myself. Awful high-pitched vocals, who by the way are Dio, aka Miss D from those Wilder songs. She sounded like the offspring of Ariana Grande and Justin Hawkins from The Darkness. As well as self-rhymes in the chorus, i.e. rhyming sexual with sexual. Just a load of teen pop, and also there's post-chorus sections. Have they brought elephants to the studio? Is this seriously what people are listening to? Yes. Finally, Crank It World by Kidiko and George Qualley, featuring Nadia Rose and Sweet Irene. Yes, I did have to look up those artist names. If you heard the song, you can easily see what's on the list. I'm not even going to explain that one. And the worst song of 2016 goes to... drumroll... Love by TORY, LANEZ. Okay, had this not hit the top 20 in the Billboard 100, I want to put it on. Despite never hitting the top 40 in the UK though, it's so bad it gets 3 reds on the ratings. Well, number one's bound to anyway, you know. First of all, you can never trust a song called Love but spelled L-U-V. While the greatest style has been pulled off well by artists such as Fugo, DG, Sean Paul, even Drake this year with Too Good, this one's AIDS to the ears. It uses the most irritating auto-tune of all time, makes him sound like a 6-year-old kid high on mushroom, and the lyrics were almost definitely made up as he went along. Yet another generic song about touching, as proven in the chorus, and having to say baby at the end of virtually every line. And those oops lines, they sound so stupid. And there's home bits in the chorus, and they're like, what the is going on there? Sure, you should never be afraid to fall in love, but for the producers of the song, never be afraid to reject a song for being too bad. Haha, S-M-E! I mean, to realsies, who actually let him release this mess? The beat is also rubbish too, being a dancehall-like song. You'd expect there to be a drop somewhere, but diddly there's no drop there at all, it's just the same the whole time. Maybe the beat's not central to this, but it's so boring. Apparently the song doesn't even go, if you let me love you, love you, love you. It's neefy let me. Did he just make up a word? Well, I'm gonna make up a word about you, Tory LANEZ. That's my Tory's girl's name, but anyway. Off you tone-deaf bag awful singer who needs to be shot in the temple. God, why is urban music so terrible? And why does every male teen in Britain still listen to it? What am I doing there? Whew. That's the list. It's probably really, really long, but that's what you get through a major upload, especially one like this. Let's hope all new music artists watch this and take notes so they don't end up as these 15 arrangements of noise. I'm Asa from GMBS. Subscribe, like, share and comment, please.